Since the dawn of human civilization, man has looked to the sky and dreamt of flight, soaring high with the birds, ascending to the heavens. In the middle of Ohio, man still holds on to that dream, but there they only fear losing the bathing suit after a belly flop. Here's Adam Yamaguchi to explain. That's my old-timey newsreel voice.
When you see skiers, snowboarders, and bikers perform aerial moves like this, you have to wonder, where do they learn to do that? They might have come to a place like Ohio Dreams, a training camp for budding extreme athletes. I traveled to Butler, Ohio to meet Chris Ashcraft, the man behind this action sports facility, to see his innovative approach to aerial training for myself. It's called the Slip and Fly.
The Slip and Fly is a way to train our athletes that aren't skiers and snowboarders to learn aerial awareness.
At one time, the Slip and Fly's slope and vertical launch was exclusively used by Winter Olympic athletes to perfect aerial flips, spins, and twists, using a pool for safe landings in case of mistakes.
And then one day, literally, somebody said, have you ever thought about making a slip and slide out of this? And I said, no, but I'll be right back.
Chris raced to the hardware store, bought a huge roll of plastic sheeting, and the Slip and Fly was born. The specific measurements are top secret, but it's about 50 feet high, 100 feet long, and you can hit almost 40 miles per hour at the launch point.
It's not just for skiing and snowboarding anymore, it's for everybody. And I think that's really the cool part of the Slip and Fly.
Okay, Adam, what do you think?
You were right. It's a lot more intimidating the closer we get to it. My heart is doing this as we walk up to it.
Wait till we get to the stairs.
Ooh. Now, have you had people chicken out at the last minute?
We have a saying, it's the stairs only go one way.
It's not just a simple slide. We used an engineer to calculate the takeoff angles that we needed. We knew roughly what speed we were going to need at the bottom, what height we were going to go. So the numbers, you know, are very specific in how the Slip and Fly works. And it's a secret.
So I'm generating a lot of speed, come back down, and then I've just got just enough momentum to launch
Your
me.
inertia is enough to get you through the bottom, up the takeoff, and launch you skyward.
Chris and I started on the long stair climb to the top of the Slip and Fly.
It's fine going up. I'm not going to look back down yet. So the preferred method of descent is chest down.
Yeah, you get on the slide, you're kind of on your elbows, on your tippy toes, and as you're going down and as you actually come up the lip, all I want you to do is look up, look at the trees, the pretty trees out there, and just let your feet swing underneath of you, and you'll go right in on your feet.
15, 20 feet above the water.
Yep, it's easy.
Easy for you.
Then came the moment of truth.
Oh. Head up! Head up! Head up!
The one thing that I was supposed to do was look up.
And I looked down.
How was it?
It was awesome. I skipped past the thrill of victory, frenetically flailing my arms into the agony of defeat several times. I eventually got the hang of it and started landing in the water the right way, feet first.
There it is! There it is!
They say practice makes perfect, so if your dream is to become an extreme sports athlete, spending hot summer days on a Slip and Fly might be in your future.